Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Now today, we're going to get into something that I actually have not done since May of 2021, and I know this because I checked, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I haven't done any K-pop album unboxings here on the channel in quite a while. I thought it was about 1 year, but it turns out it's been nearly 2 years since I've opened any albums up here. And there was this video titled Catching Up on My Album Backlog Part 1 that I never got to Part 2 of. Yes, I still do have a pile of albums to open up at some point here on the channel. But today I'm going to be getting into some things I got semi-recently at FYE. So I do have some K-pop stores that I enjoy going to. There's one in Orlando, K-pop in USA, that has a ton of stuff. That store is super awesome. And then K-pop store in USA is the name of a store in Atlanta that I always visit whenever I'm up in Atlanta. And I love that store a lot. But, for the everyday, just kind of, I want to go see what's new. I am happy, although I know they are more expensive than these other places, I'm happy to shop at FYE. Recently, an FYE opened up at the Tyrone Square Mall in St. Petersburg. There used to be an FYE there when I was in elementary and middle school. I was so sad when it closed because I lost a place to get a lot of anime DVDs and trade-ins. Of course, Anime Fix in St. Pete has been around for a long time, but I like having multiple places to go look for anime. And then, then it just kind of, it was sad to see FYE go. Anyways, but yes, I'm very happy that they're back, and now FYE, it doesn't really have, DVDs and stuff. They have a lot of K-pop albums and anime merchandise, video game merchandise, horror merchandise. They're basically like what GameStop has turned into. It's a game store without games for the most part. It's just merchandise. So, but I'm happy to have a place to get some K-pop albums. So, enough about that chit chat. I do have Chen's third mini album to get on into. I have this version of Key's Gasoline, which actually at a different FYE, I had purchased the floppy disk version. But I saw this one and I had to have it. I never did end up finding that VHS tape style one. And I still need to find the repackage. So the repackage had come out by the time that I found this at FYE, but they didn't have that. So I need to go back and check. And then also, I have Baekhyun's second mini album. Now, I will say, I like Baekhyun's voice a lot. I'm not usually into his solo music, but this was on sale, so I figured I would just go ahead and try it. This one also is the one I couldn't peel off the price sticker, but this one was on sale. It was cheaper. It was cool. So it's cool to have a place where you can go and sometimes find albums on sale. You don't really see that much. Now, of course, I'm assuming the sale price is just what it would have been at a different store, but I hate ordering stuff online. Of course, these are all SM artists. Of course, I can order them from the SM Global Shop. Everything I've ordered album-wise from the SM Global Shop has arrived damaged. I only buy, the necklaces and, photo card sets and whatnot, because every album that I've gotten from there, Taemin albums and Super M, have arrived damaged. So, I like being able to go and check stuff out in person. But anyways, I'm excited to get on into these. Help me spice up the music in my car, because I still like putting CDs into my console in the car rather than having stuff from my phone. So, excited to check these out. So, ready to see what photo cards we get. Just take a look at the packaging inserts and whatnot. But before we jump on into this unboxing, I do need to mention I am still in that cosplay star competition. Tonight is the first single elimination night, so I am nervous. This could possibly even be the last time I mention it. But you can cast one free vote every 24 hours. So the cutoff tonight is 10 p.m. Eastern. Please make sure you go ahead and cast that free daily vote. Check out the pinned comment down below. But yes, anyways, let's get started here with the Chen album. I love Chen's voice, so let's swap views here and get on into it. So I will say, Chen's first album, great. I think it's a mini album. I loved it so much. It was amazing. I did not like his second mini album at all. It wasn't my style. I think it's just because I wasn't expecting that style of music. I really loved how, angsty sounding, and I describe Beautiful Goodbye, that first album, as just, depression. I like just being able to, listen to music and, get unreasonably upset for, no good reason. Just be like, ugh. So that's what I got out of that album. It was great. And then the second mini album, I expected that as well, and it was, mildly happy coffee shop music. And I was like, this is fine. It's not really my thing. There's also a Kyuhyun album like that from Super Junior, and I love Kyuhyun's voice, and I just don't listen to any of those songs because it's not my jam. So I don't know. Honestly, I didn't even know Chen had a third mini. All I know is that Chen has a baby, or maybe even 2 babies. That's it. I don't really keep up. There's a lot of EXO going on here. I don't keep up with EXO that much, but I did hear that at their fan meet they had recently, they maybe even like yesterday or the day before from when I'm recording this, they apparently did a brand new song. So we're going to be having an EXO comeback later this year. All right, I want to take out the stuff that's going to slide out first before we look through things. All right, there's that. And then the CD in the back. I will say, albums, K-pop albums, usually run like 20 to... I see stuff at FYE for like way too much. Like that there says $33. But I've even seen albums up to like $45 at FYE, which is a little crazy. But it's like you're buying a photo book plus a CD. So if you think like a CD, let's say Target, like $13, right? And then you buy a book for $20. You add them together, it's about the same price. But anyway, so this is a postcard. That's cool. Chen silhouette. And Chen in a weird building. And the global package social media. I need to follow them. This, see, this is really cool. I had learned about the global package not that long ago, and I made an account actually literally last night because someone on Reddit was like, oh, is SHINEE coming back in May? What if they do a concert? How can I see a concert? And I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta register for the global package website. So SM Entertainment has this thing where you can buy concert tickets to the Korean concerts on this webpage that's specifically for international fans, and it includes hotel and transport from hotel to the concert venue and back. So all you have to do is buy a plane ticket. And you can even arrange through the website for pickup from the airport to take you to your hotel. So for people that don't speak Korean, don't really know what to look for, and don't know how to buy tickets on a Korean website, or navigate the payment structure and whatnot, you can use PayPal, you buy it on the SM website, like your vacation package to go to the concert. Apparently the concert seats are pretty decent seats too, from what I've heard. So... I should follow them. On the website it says they have an app, but I went to download it and it was for too old of a version of Android as opposed to my phone. So anyways, I need to do that. So pro tip for those of you out there that want to go see concerts. But oh, there's the photo card. I'm like, we didn't get a photo card. I was like, I guess it's just a postcard. There was a postcard in here somewhere. Where is it? Hi, Chen. Let's see. Cute. Alright, let me see about my Chen photo card. I have exactly 3 top loaders left. Now, of course, we have 3 albums here. So we might have enough top loaders. I might be a couple short. I don't know if Gasoline or Delight have multiple photo cards per album. So, but anyways, let's take a look here. I like these ones that are book-shaped. I know at least the first Chen mini album is this shape. I would imagine the second one is shaped like this. It'd be kind of weird if the first and the third ones are this kind of shape, and then the second one was just a different shape. But... oh, look at that. That's a drawing. That's cool. I know I'm not looking at every page. I will say, every time I do these album unboxings, I'm a little nervous that SM's going to be like, what are you doing? Although there are people that straight up just scan the entire photo book and put them online. So. But. I am excited to listen to this. I hope this one is more thematically similar to the first mini than the second mini. Chen has a great voice. It's just... my taste in music is just weird. I still have the album. I'm not going to get rid of it. It's just... I don't really listen to it. Like today, actually, I was thinking about how I was going to open this one up, and I was listening to his first album, and I just don't feel like looking at the second one. I assume I should revisit it and see how it goes. But I just like the music that makes me feel. Whereas the second album didn't really make me feel anything. I couldn't catch any vibes except just kind of like coffee shop. Just kind of chill. Whereas, like, you know, because I don't speak Korean, I don't know what he's singing about. Like, I could watch a lyric video, but I won't remember it word by word. But, like, it's like I can hear the emotion. So, but yeah. So it looks nice. Excited for that. I'm curious. I'm trying to think which one I'm going to listen to first. And most likely the one I will listen to first would be Gasoline. But I could just have curiosity get the best of me and listen to Last Scene, as I suppose it's titled here. So it's called Last Scene. It sounds kind of sad. I think this is going to be something that I like. We'll see. We'll see. Can't really go wrong with Chen's voice. Just not sure how frequent I will listen to it if it's more similar to the second mini. So Gasoline is technically Key's second full album. So there's Face, and then there was the repackage. Now we have Gasoline, and then Killer repackage. And then Hologram was a Japanese mini album. So, Gasoline, love. Trying to think based off the track list. Another Life is great. Another Life I didn't realize. So I remember being really upset that it wasn't on... Oh, Bad Love was, I guess, a mini album. Which I still need to find a copy of that. But I'm upset that it wasn't on that album. I'm going to just refer to everything as album. I'm not great with the actual terminology for what counts as a full album versus a mini versus an EP versus a single. It's like I'll see stuff where it's like, oh, single, and it has like 4 songs on it. I'm like, that's not... Single to me means like 1. And then maybe like an instrumental version for like 2 tracks. But like 4 tracks on a single? I don't understand. Everything to me is an album. The CD. The CD. Another Life was shown at the concert that I watched via the internet. The one of the Beyond Lives. And Another Life, the VCR was played, which now is on YouTube. But for a while, the VCR was the only, that YouTube recording was the only way to see it, because it wasn't on the album. And I didn't realize until I was watching on YouTube that it's actually in English. I just wasn't paying attention. I was just listening to the sound of Key's voice. I didn't realize that Another Life is in English. But anyways, let's see. Where's all... Oh, there's a lot of inclusions here. See, that's the terminology for this kind of stuff. They're inclusions. I've been enjoying K-pop since 2010. And I'm only now learning what stuff is officially called. So we have half of Key's face here as a photo card. There's a mushroom. There's some plants. And Key looks like he's got some green hair. It looks like it was from this photo shoot here. Alright. So here's the actual CD. Here's the booklet. What is this about? Is this the SM advertisement booklet? It is. That's cool. This is not like... It's postcard size, but it's a little thin. Oh, we got stickers. That's cool. There's stickers. How to be scary and cute. I love it. And then what is this? This is a lyric book. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's just in. I wish I was as cool as Key. Some of you in the comments will be like, Allie, you are cool. I'm not this cool, dude. I'm not. He looks very alien with his hair slicked back here. I'm not used to Key having his hair just kind of gelled like that. I'm used to the more crazy styles. Key's gonna come kill us with this baseball bat. I really like the green. Green is super cool. I wish I had the VHS. I think it's the VHS version. I might have said VCR version at the beginning. I think it's shaped like a VHS tape. Like I said earlier, I have the floppy disk one. But that one just has a regular size booklet. It doesn't have like a full size. There's the How to Be Scary and Cute book. I love it. Super excited to open... Well, not open, but check the CD out. Finally, listen to it. I'm so behind on my albums. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the old 2004 Honda CR-V that my parents had while I was growing up. Because it had It had 6. It was super fancy. It was advanced. It had 6, a 6-disc CD player in it. My car only has 1. Right? Because who actually puts CDs in the car anymore? Everyone just hooks it up, like, to Bluetooth. Well, I wish I could have 6 CDs in my car. Instead, I just have to have albums on the passenger seat and, like, swap them around. Yeah, if you just got with the times, it wouldn't be that difficult. No. No. I'm set in my ways. Alright, so now we have Delight, Baekhyun's second mini album. Does this have Candy? Yeah. So Candy was the title track for this one. You know what I want? Ooh, that's cool. I really liked Kai's Rover. Oh, we got poster inclusions, too. Oh my goodness, Baekhyun's giving us a lot here. I really like Kai's Rover. It was a recent, I think that was a mini album. But, alright, so let's see this poster. Baekhyun. Same advertisements. Alright. So here, we got some stuff that's shiny. We got a photo card. I'm gonna slide everything out if I can. And the photo card didn't want to come out. That's rude. I want to keep this plastic so I can put everything except the photo card back in it. That is an oversized candy. Alright. So I think we did manage to have the proper number of top loaders here. Alright, let's look at these other inclusions. This looks like a gift card hanger. That's cool. I like that. We got SHINEE. Oh, we got stickers in this one too. That's cool. It's like a SHINEE postcard. We got some stickers. We'll say I like the stickers on Key's album better. These were kind of plain. Although I will say, I see it's candy and sweets and whatnot. I don't know what the theme of this album is. I just bought it because I'm like, Baekhyun has a nice voice and it's on sale. I was like, I'm pretty sure this will at least be enjoyable enough to listen to a few times. So I'm not quite sure what the rest of the album is themed like, but I'm willing to try. Figure out. There's where the actual CD is. There's a song called Poppin'. Are you happening to be jumping and popping at the same time, Baekhyun? Would you happen to be jopping, as one might say? Are you jumping and popping? We jopping? I love jopping so much. I remember when that was revealed. The title track was going to be Jopping for Super M, for their debut. It's the supergroup. And then LSM was actually said the Avengers of K-pop, and it's like, bro, this was a meme on Twitter. Why would you say that? That's actually horrible. And then it's like jopping. What is jopping? It's like, oh, jumping and popping is jopping. And I'm like, this is stupid. And then the music, I remember watching the live YouTube premiere while I was on my internship up in Canada. So like fall 2019. Or no, 2019. And I watched the music video. And I was scared because the song had leaked. I didn't listen to it, but the song had leaked prior to the premiere of the music video, and people listened to it were like, this is not good. And I was like, oh no. 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 I hope it's not bad. And then I was watching the music video, and I was really into it. I'm still into it. was like, yeah, we jopping. I love it. I love it. Baekhyun looks very serious. Baekhyun is a person that sometimes I look at pictures of Baekhyun and I feel like, and I see somebody else. And then it's like, no, that's Baekhyun. I'm like, oh, is it really? I couldn't tell. I think I'm just not as well versed on his facial features. I don't know what his, like, signature style is. I guess that is usually an easy way to tell. Sometimes I feel like Baekhyun kind of looks like Chen. But. Or like some NCT members. I like this color. This like aqua color. That's almost the color. That's almost pearl aqua. I like it. So we have Candy, Are You Riding, Bungie, Underwater, Poppin', Ghost, and Love Again. Why are all these titles in English? Interesting. I'm curious. Curious. All right, 7 tracks here on this mini album. I feel like I've seen full albums that have 7 tracks. I don't know how it works. Is 8 the cutoff, maybe? I don't know. Well, let me go ahead and slide these inclusions back inside. And I think I have finished opening everything. I think I am done here. So we did have the 3 different photo cards. This is what they look like on the back with, of course, the... they're not stamped or anything, but is the print of the signatures. Whoop. So there's Key. Every move I make, it's for you. Thank you, Key. Key wrote a message for us in English. Alrighty. So I think that does wrap things off here. I would definitely pick up more versions of Gasoline if I find them. I will admit, I used to be one of those people that's like, why do they make so many different versions? Why do they make so many different versions? This is dumb. And then now I just try to collect them all. The completionist in me says, Al, you need all of them. You need them all. My collection. I've got to collect them all, right? That's the part of the word that says collection, is collecting. They're also, as you all can tell, they're not like regular CD size. And they're not standardized size. They're kind of hard to just store when they're all different sizes. That is the one thing, you know, on top of the fact that there's infinite versions of albums. Sometimes it's like, oh, there's just 2. That's nice. Sometimes Super Junior makes 11. But sometimes there's 11 different versions of the album. But aside from that, aside from the most basic complaint about K-pop albums, is I understand, right? Everyone's different. Everyone has different styles, different themes, different whatever they want to convey for the albums. But I wish there was a little bit more standardization in terms of album size. Like these here, at least these are all like rectangular, like, you know, conceivably look like books. There's some albums where it's like, what even is this? Sometimes it's a Ziploc bag. Sometimes it's a box. Sometimes it's a book. I like the ones that are like this. I think Kyuhyun has an album like this. Rowook, Chen. I like when they're like this. I like this style of album. I would say the best. These are great too. Rectangular. Rectangular is good. Sometimes they get a little too creative. Perhaps I just don't understand. Their brains are bigger than mine. I cannot understand why some things need to be square or box shaped or or what, but I'm not as cool. So, no enter. It is interesting how Gasoline is like, there's a lot of the promo pictures and whatnot that were kind of horror themed. And that's what it not ended up being like. I really like Gasoline. But I don't understand Key's genius sometimes. But anyways, I think that wraps things on off here. I am excited to have fresh music for my car. Driving around, driving to the post office, driving to work, driving home. It's my life. I play Pikmin Bloom, and I go to the post office every single day. And I have been since Pikmin Bloom started. And I still don't have all of the male Pikmin yet. I don't know how. I'm still missing like 2 male Pikmin. Anyways. I've started just hitting the detector every day when I go to the post office, and it only finds ones that I already have. So, anyways, I think that wraps off. I think I've complained enough. I think I've gotten some of my nerves out of my system. Don't forget to go vote for me, please. I don't want to get eliminated tonight, but if I do, it'd be that way then. But yeah, I like my photo cards, and I am particularly excited for Gasoline and Last Scene. So, and hopefully I'll find some more albums. Hopefully I'll find Kai's Rover. I'll find the Killer repackage. I haven't found either of the new releases at FYE. Maybe they're just late. I don't know. FYE, I swear, is like 2 months behind. So, who knows? Like, they only started getting Gasoline after Killer came out. So, anyways, I think that wraps things on off for me here in this one. So, if y'all enjoyed this mess of a video, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. Comments for me, drop those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love for you to join me here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, last but not least, before I get on out of this video, do have to wrap things up by giving an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for your above and beyond support. I really, truly do appreciate it. We do have 8 Gemstone Miners: Andon, Jack Perez, Mako, Rees, Sebastian Morency, Shannon Hoon 74, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 4 Crystal Collectors: Anthony Ruiz, Jimmy Dixon, Joe Vaughn, and Todd Jumpetti. So thank you so much again, though, to all of my patrons, no matter which tier you're on. I really do appreciate your above and beyond support. But with that, that does wrap things on off for me here this afternoon. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Bye!